Alright, so let's just keep doing insane amount of cards for no reason. Seems about right. Man, I'm just drawing 6 cards because I'm attacking my opponent. And hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and you might doubt it because we are playing deck full of creatures. However, it's still Dimir, there is Kaito and there is Ertai, so there's hope. This deck absolutely blew my mind. We didn't drop a single game and we ranked up quite heavily in Mythic, so it seems pretty decent so far. And we are playing full creature deck with 7 removal cards and Gix command. And I have to say, like, having 1 drop into 2 drop like this or this, I know Heartstabber, I know, it's not the card that you see a lot, but it's one of my favorite cards, and you will evaluate it today, because it did a really good job so far. The whole point of the deck is that we want to have 2 creatures on board before turn 3. Because then we can play either Kaito or Gix and start doing insane amount of cards. If we draw cards, that will be the second and possibly third card for the turn. So it means that Faerie Vandal will get the counter. And you know, things start to go into our way. And later we can use Puppeteer to get back either Gix or just, you know, something like Aven Heartstabber. That's a really good value. You get extra card from this trigger, then this dies at some point, then you get another card. Like, this is a train of value basically. And Ertai Resurrected doing amazing job with just killing planeswalkers, countering the sweeper. It basically is your, you know, kinda late game. It's very dynamic deck and you will probably like it. I usually don't enjoy this kind of style, but this deck is absolutely great and I had a blast. So Gix command to just sweep whatever is annoying, to get back some creatures, and you know, just overall to close the game. And the lifelink is really decent. Like, if you put it on Ertai or Gixian Puppeteer, man, it's so much lifelink. Other than this, we have 4 make disappears because we play creatures, and sometimes we even want to sacrifice them. If you sacrifice Heartstabber, like, you don't really lose anything, right? So that's pretty good deal. The games will be absolutely epic. I think you will really like them, and you will see Kaito ultimate. And that won't be, you know, just ultimate your opponent's scoops. No, you will see the triggers. They will be fun. Maybe they were in the intro, who knows. Alright, so this is the deck. I really think you will like it. It plays very different than usual Dimir control that we have on the channel, but it is something fresh, and I think it's enough aggressive that it can compete with, you know, usual creature 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop decks. So that's something fresh for us. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. It really does help if you like, comment, and you know, do the YouTube algorithm thing. So I really appreciate it, and thank you for sticking to the channel, commenting. That's really cool. I hope you will like it, and tell me in the comments what do you think about the deck. Alright, going first with some Vandal action. Definitely will try it out. And you know, there's always chance they will scoop the island, so you always want to open with this. I should probably fake consider, right? That's the ultimate power play. Let's see if Vandal will go through. If not, well, if they play a tap land and don't have the cut down, we are in extremely good position, man. Oh my god, this is so good. Now we play Kaito, and we have basically everything secured. Oh man, we also get the counter for the Vandal. Definitely very good situation for us. Very good opening. And let's see. So now the game starts, right? We are ahead on the board, but they have very powerful spells, so we'll see. I will actually play this first. Like, if nothing happens, I should win the game, right? So all I need to do is make sure that I counter whatever will happen. Like, I mean, you know, the populate stuff and all this stuff. We play the land for the turn. Alright, I mean, that's not how he wins. We do not care about killing him so much, we care about the card advantage and just having control over the game. That was the card he just drew. I mean, if that's the case, I will just keep attacking. Like, we scale quite nicely. This will never get the job done, but I just want to keep playing lands, you know? That's the big deal. And we hit a land, which is incredibly important in this situation. I still cannot play Ertai together with anything else. Yeah, sure. Like, you know. Theoretically this would kill him faster than he can heal at some point, but the main deal is that we keep drawing cards every single turn. And we are kinda in control of this game so far. And don't forget, Kaito can ultimate in next turn, and that will be game deciding moment. Alright, so let's play a land. Let's +1 and draw a card. I mean, that's a 5/6, and we have Make Disappear with Ertai, so that will be pretty sweet. Oh, my friend, that's not how we win this. That's for sure. Let's get rid of the cat down. The moment for this card is already gone. And I just want to ultimate Kaito and start getting all the cool stuff. Man, this will be so epic. Like, he needs to kill Kaito right now, and we have double counter spell action, so this will be super hard, especially that I will actually probably sacrifice Vandal if I can protect Kaito thanks to it. Okay. I'm doing it because whatever he plays, we can counter it, and then we get extra creature that will get the stuff. I need to play quick so he doesn't scoop, because I really want to showcase you guys the Kaito ult. It's enough hard to do it, you know? I didn't have many occasions in my life to actually use this ultimate. Perfect. And that's a Make Disappear. We did not have to use it, but we will. Oh boy, we will. I need to play fast. We need to get it done. Alright, nice. Alright, I mean, we are getting there for sure. So what are the creatures? I mean, first, and the second one would probably be Puppeteer, right? Because then we get stuff back. We play a land. Man, this is so epic. Oh man, that's so cool. And we just wait with the next wave. This might be farewell, so don't get too excited, but I still enjoy, you know, just playing a lot of creatures. I know, weird, Sloth saying this stuff. Sure, what we can do in this situation... I have only one removal. I think what we are doing is this. They don't really play creatures. Not sure if they marked graveyard, they should. Alright, I get the card. And I mean, that's a good card. Absolutely calculated. Guys, I'm just so good at Magic that I know things I don't even know. Alright, so let's just keep doing insane amount of cards for no reason. Seems about right. Man, I mean, look at this! I'm just drawing 6 cards because I'm attacking my opponent. And you know what? I deserve all the best. It is nice. Oh man, so much skill in one game. I will. I want as many cards as possible. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is that I'm getting counters, I'm getting cool stuff. I have, you know, full hand of the cards. I don't know, it's just pretty cool. So, let's play Kaito. Because we still don't have enough cards. Man, we already drew half of our deck at this point. And we still have a counter spell. Oh my god, this is so brutal. So let's prepare for another sweeper. Depopulate maybe? Depopulate is probably what he should be playing right now. Because it gives him more mana, so he can pay for Make Disappear. However, there are creatures in the graveyard that have, you know, the cost. So he kinda wants to exile the graveyard. Man, look at this! This is insane! Oh man, this deck is actually so fun when it goes off. Like, you have all the cool Dimir stuff, you know? Like, you know, control, cargo, also creatures that give you counter spells and, you know, grow. Like, everything a little bit. And I really like Aven Heartstabber. It's not the card that is used at all, but from the start, I always like this card. And our opponent seems to be... Man, when you make your opponent rage quit with Dimir aggro with Kaito ultimate, you know that you did the right job. So let's cut the video. Alright, actually I need to backtrack. It seems that He was just thinking, it seems, or maybe he got disconnected. So, alright, let's give it a chance. He seems to be playing. He probably Planeswalker. Alright, but I don't have Planeswalker. Like, he's in a different world, bro. I love it so much. Oh my god, look at this stuff. I cannot believe this. Oh my god, classic Dimir control, guys. Just full control over the game and some explosions. Alright, this has to be the absolute epicest game you will ever see, and yes, that's a word from today. Alright, so the question is, are you ready for a pain? Because this will hurt. Alright, I hope I can cast Kaito and fix my mana a little bit. I mean, let's take the pain. And I hope it's not red, because we will burn ourselves for like 5 to 7 life, probably, like during the game. Let's see. Let's attack. Alright, no priority. So we will go like this and pump the other sleeper as well. And just go with it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not scared about the 2-drop. And there is a chance that they might have 1 removal. So for Kaito I need another creature. I think it should be pretty good overall. Tenacious Underdog. Alright, I mean... I'll just attack with this one, because I really don't want him to force me to, you know, like if he trades, that's good for me. That's absolutely great for me. 3-drop is scary because it is Trespasser, but I still think it's worth it. He cannot kill Kaito, and that's the important part. We will get our card advantage for 0 mana, and then we can chill with make disappears and just playing Clan every turn. That's the idea. And with Puppeteer we get this back at some point. I hope. Oh man, this is super annoying. This is one of the most irritating cards we could see right now. Alright, I mean...
Off you go.
We will make a ninja, I guess. We will make a ninja. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Cutdown will be useful at some point, even for Tenacious Underdog. Or, you know, just discarding. He should be discarding, honestly. And we have to keep attacking Liliana every turn just to negate her +1. And we need probably to protect the ninja. I'm not sure if, like, he has 1 and 2 mana removal, right? We need to hit a land. We need to hit a land. Because Gixian Puppeteer is our out. But we fall behind a little bit. I mean, do I give him the card? Yeah, I think that's worth the card, you know? He should know. He should know. Let's see what he attacks, just in case. I don't think it changes anything. So he invested to break the combo, basically, right? The problem is that he has no mana. He knows that Liliana has to +1. That's the big thing. And I don't have great cards to discard. I need Kaito. So it will be make disappear, unfortunately, I think. Unless we go for Puppeteer. This is such a high value card. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Liliana will be a thing for sure. Let's keep drawing.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Very awkward turn. Do I go with the Heartstabber? I mean, if he used Tenacious Underdog, there is a chance he will do it again. That's not optimal. Missing those lands really broke our whole game plan, and now we are behind. I really needed to play 4-drop, like, you know, on turn 4 or 5, but casting on turn 5 3-drop, basically, is way too inefficient. Especially against double Tenacious Underdog, because that means that we have only tempo over him, right? Because he theoretically has infinite card advantage as long as he can play, you know, the mana and we don't pressure him. And with Liliana, it's even, you know, a bit worse. So let's go like this. He didn't play land, right? No, he played this one. Alright, so that should be the turn, I think, unless he drew a cut down. This also means he doesn't draw a card, so we actually trade 1 for 1 here. Considering this is a card. Bro, your turn. You need to do stuff. Not sure what it means. It has to mean a cut down, right? Because there is a creature on board and he has 1 black mana. It could be Black March or... Oh, right. No, but it should just resolve and then stick to the main phase, right? I think that's the case. Yeah. We can get it back at some point, but... he still suffers as well, together with us, basically. Alright, this is something. This is definitely something. Let's keep attacking, you know. If he has a cut down, man. Like, he really seems to have something. This might be malicious in... Oh my god. You know the card. Or a cut down, but he would cast cut down, right? It's not possible he wouldn't. I mean, let's draw some cards. With Liliana on board, I think it's important. Alright, we definitely play the black mana. We could get some cards, but I much rather just go with the Puppeteer. This is not something he can kill at the end step, and this will be annoying for him because we will get a creature from the graveyard. Not sure which one, to be honest. Heartstabber draws us cards. Sleeper is better, but extremely mana intensive, and I'm not sure if we have so much mana. I probably will go for the bird, I think. We could also -2 Kaito, but then we are, you know, left with less cards. Yep, so it was March. And what was... Oh my god, so he plans to save Liliana, that's really important. Because he just exiled another one. I mean, alright. This is definitely something, but... Man, we get the value. And Liliana can +1, so we need 2 power. If I cast the Gix command, I can activate the bird. And I think this is what we are doing then. Alright. Yep, it's a bird. Bird that flies, does cool stuff. And we discard land. Let's see what we killed. Alright, another land. And here we are, a 3-3. Our opponent has some thoughts that maybe that was not the best play. Alright. So how do we do it? We kill Liliana, that's for sure. Then we get the Puppeteer and Sleeper, probably? I think that's the play. Man, 3-3 bird with Death Touch is no freaking joke. I would love to have Kaito. I should get the lifelink. Like, I didn't care about the counters, right? But I forgot about the lifelink. Another blunder by Sloth. You guys are getting used to by now. But yeah, I knew about the counter. It was like, yeah, like, it won't change anything. But in reality, it would change something. Alright, Obliterator. This is definitely something we need to take heads on. I mean, we probably go like this. So first let's attack and see if, man, 5 life can be game defining right now. So let's just go a bit wide. If he wants to attack, it means he has no defense and we can go crazy with the Sleeper. I don't think I want to sacrifice like 5 lands. I think that's pretty bad idea. Soaring. Alright. We can kill the vampire, he doesn't know about it. I highlight this so he thinks that the priority comes from the Sleeper. Not the biggest deal, you know, but it's something. I see. Let's see. Alright, no priority. Yeah, because he has no cards in the hand, Sloth. You are such a great player. Alright. Alright. I kinda like the situation overall. I kill Soaring, that's for sure. He cannot really attack because then we kill him. So that's the good part. 1, 2, 3. I can draw 1 card. So we are getting out of the cut down reach. Now nothing gets hit by cut down, and I think this is where we stop. And it might be Vandal. It might be Vandal. It's actually really good because it scales. Do you want to pay some life, my friend? For, you know, not doing damage? I'm not sure. This is a really hard situation for him. I think he should, but man, it's so weird. It's so hard. I have no idea if I would actually use Tenacious Underdogs. I fear that he might do it because otherwise he's not doing anything and I will probably win. So I think this is the right call, right? But it's definitely not great for him. What can we get? Can we get a bird? No. No birds. He should... Yeah, if he attacks with this one... I mean, he draws a card. How relevant it is. So I will play this. This will be 6, 7 to his 9. I don't want him to draw card during the main phase. I think I take the damage this one time. I think it's good because that means any kind of sorcery speed stuff, like creatures, short that, invoke the spell that he cannot cast, you know, all this stuff comes at the end step, so he needs an instant right now. And that's pretty good, I think. Yep. So if we go white and attack with everything, he dies, right? He blocks here. Or here, one of the two. And then we go 5, 6, 7, and one of those. Smork. That should be a good game. I don't think that was an instant. And now he's at declaring block, so I think it's sorcerer speed. Or land or whatever, you know, one of those things. And he should die. He cannot even block this one because of the death touch. We lose 3 lands, but we trade for his best creature. So he needs to do this trade. Which means that he's dead. Alright guys, this will be extremely hard hand. I'm not sure if that's a mulligan. We need a single blue land to fix everything. I will risk it. I might lose the game because we only have 2 cards. Never mind, easiest magic of my life. Let's make a 1-drop. No play with fire, that's good to know. Like 2-drops are not as scary, you know? Nuh-uh. Alright, so we can as well go like this. Is it removal or the Heartstabber? I really want to have Kaito, because I have, you know, 3 of them for some reason. So what is the next play? Probably Chicks and some, you know, Swift Spears and some Burn. I think we should go for the removal. It's so hard to be on the draw. I'm such a bad player. I should definitely be on the play. And then I think I wouldn't mess it up. That's a great original joke from the channel, because you absolutely never heard about it. But that's true. It's super hard to be on the draw against Mono Red, especially if they carve out decently. Yep, here we go. But he didn't have play with fire, because he has Strangle. That explains it. Alright, I mean, sure. We kill Feldon. Even though this can get pumped more, generally it is a 1-powered creature. And you know. Alright, do we go for the token? Or just go a lot of creatures? I think we need to start utilizing some Kaitos, you know. We could also plus it and just cycle one of them. But I think having extra creature, you know, 3 mana 1/1, that seems like a great price. But it cannot be blocked. Yeah, I just want to, you know, create some distraction, so he actually needs to split the damage, use the burn, you know. Even though it's just 1/1, it is deadly. If he just does this, we can start drawing some cards and maybe we can fix the situation. Of course we take the damage, no questions about this, and let's attack and get some cards. At some point he should start attacking with Kaito, and with triple Kaito we can, you know, get a lot of stuff done. I will go for this one, I think, and just keep the removal. A bit scary, but some burn he will use burn on this turn. I'm nearly sure, like, probably Lightning Strike, right? He might have more Strangles as well. That's interesting that he plays Strangles, but you know, it's a good card. I like the card. And 3 toughness is, you know, like if he wants to keep, but man, he cannot hit the face. Like it's instead play with fire, I would guess. So you cannot face this. That's interesting. All right. We draw the card, and our next bird will be a bit better. All right. And let's see if Kaito survives or he tries to overkill him. Good. Kaito still here, drawing cards. And I think that we're slowly getting there, guys. Smoke. And is it the right mana? Yeah, it kinda is. Now we draw card. That will be the second card of the turn. I mean, alright. And I think we can go white. Man, if they go, you know what, I will cry super hard. I didn't think about it. Maybe that was too... Never mind, that was calculated. I'm the greatest player ever. I absolutely knew they don't have the festivities that would clear the board full, except the Vandal. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should play one sleeper. Second one was really overextending, but I won the gamble, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Oh man, on the play, this hand would be absolute fire. But on the draw, I think we can still make it. Like, we have those 2 cards to answer what is in the board, and then we need to counter. This is incredibly good draw, man. Like, this sleeper will make so much trouble for him, and now we can start trying to protect it. Unless he kills it main phase, before we untap. But yeah, if on the play that would be even better. Alright, that's a Bankbuster, so we're getting some value from both sides. Alright, we attack for sure. I think we need to pressure him a little bit. You know, it's not the biggest damage on Earth, you know, but I want to create so many creatures that he taps out, because I don't want to get Kaito countered. Oh, I guess it will happen anyway. Because if I play Kaito, he counters with Make Disappear, and then he still has the Bankbuster, and this is our main value card right now. We really need to get Kaito going, so I hope he taps out, kills one of the creatures. Yes! Do it! Unfortunately, it's 1 mana removal, and that's scary, because he might still have it. And we cannot even identify it, but that was quick. Oh man. This can end very bad for us. That was a heavy risk I have taken, but I think he wanted the Bankbuster card, so that's why I did it. Alright, I think we gambled and we identified correctly what he has. I think he wanted to draw this card, that's why the cut down into 2-3 mana. So this will still hurt. This is the turn that he has to, you know, fix the game. If he does nothing, we untap and we are in like driver's seat for this one. And even if he kills this, we just make a new token with Kaito. We don't draw cards, but we hold double counterspell and, you know, life's okay. Life's okay. Here we are. That's the Jace. Yeah, I know. That's amazing commentary. Nobody would guess it's Jace. Alright, so first things first. Let's mark him. Aha. Alright, we draw card. Definitely. Ooh.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
I mean, we should do it, right? He's tapped out now. It's Esper. He might have better planeswalkers. I really should start using counterspells, but... So he doesn't have 2 mana counterspell, probably. This is super risky. I think it might be a bad play, but I will try it. I will try it. Alright, alright. I hope he taps out, man. I really hope he taps out, and then we untap with, you know, free board. Alright. You got it.
I'll try again later.
Probably the card, right? Now we go with Ertai Resurrected. Please don't counter it. I really need this. I really need this. I have no way to kill Planeswalker otherwise. Alright, I want to be aggressive, but my creatures are 1-1. I'm, you know, like the small chihuahua just barking. Alright, this is actually insanely good, man. Let's go like this. The fact that we attacked is already all we needed. And we can actually make this appear from the Heartstabber because that's kinda perfect. He will draw a card. Go. Do it. Kaito. The only thing they cannot beat. Alright, that's really good. I liked it.